We want to wish King Charles a very happy 75th birthday for Tuesday. The public festivities included a reception at Buckingham Palace with NHS staff and midwives, a choir singing a surprise rendition of Happy Birthday, and a visit to the King's newly launched food waste project, the Coronation Food Project. On the 13th, the King hosted a party at Highgrove House with local community advocates, and the milestone event was also marked by members of the Royal Horse Artillery who fired a 41-gun salute in London's Green Park. After all that, the King chose to celebrate his actual birthday at home with just his closest family members. And with that, the King turned 75, celebrating his first birthday as the King of England. Now that's quite the apprenticeship. From birth, we always knew Charles would become king. He was quite literally born for the job. But with the long and indefatigable reign of Queen Elizabeth II, it seemed like an eternity waiting for Charles to take the top job. Here's a clip of the young Charles.
How precisely did you hear that you were going to be Prince of Wales?
Well, I think it was, I remember sitting in the headmaster's study at Cheam, and we were all watching the television, and there were several other boys there, even little ones. And I remember being acutely embarrassed when it was announced, and I heard this marvellous great cheer coming from the stadium in Cardiff. And I think for a little boy of 9, it was rather bewildering.
And despite a life dedicated to service, his path and popularity through life has not always been linear or without challenge. In fact, it's been a mixture of terrific, tumultuous and quite tragic. Here is the Charles of today.
I have been brought up to cherish a sense of duty to others and to hold in the greatest respect the precious traditions, freedoms and responsibilities of our unique history, as the Queen herself did with such unswerving devotion. I too now solemnly pledge myself, throughout the remaining time God grants me, to uphold the constitutional principles at the heart of our nation.
Regardless of the past, Charles comes to this destined role as a very well-practised and safe set of hands. Although he won't be in the role as long as his mother, he does have the opportunity to help the monarchy get ready for the new era, to help make it relatable, to keep it effectual in the modern world. He's essentially the transition between the old world and the new.